Hi there, today is Sunday and I thought I'm just gonna vlog a little bit today. It is around noon and I just prepared some food. I love watching Jamie Oliver. He has this 5-ingredient kitchen, you know, where he has all these recipes, and I watch it on the app actually. And so now we're gonna have this like chicken breast with flaky dough on top and pesto and tomatoes, and I think the babies are sleeping and Romy is playing with a friend. There are some tomatoes. This is just with some olive oil and thyme, and I have the green beans and I'm gonna toss them in the juices of the tomatoes, and then we have in the oven I have these are just chicken breasts, and I put pesto on top and then just covered them with the flaky dough that was already, you know, just pre-packaged. So very quick. There was a little bit left over and I just filled it with some mozzarella. I did, this one is with mozzarella, not with pesto, because Romy doesn't like pesto. And I'm watching like a German lady's vlog, Saskia's family blog. I love watching her. So if you're German, maybe you want to check her out. And then Romy's playing with a friend. They're trying something. She was sent something by a friend of mine, and they're trying to figure out, like, I think this is making bracelets, so they're figuring these out. Lola is sleeping here. I just breastfed her, and so I just kind of took the pillow and set her right here so she doesn't wake up. And yeah, no, we didn't get another baby. This is Romy's doll. This is a full silicone doll. They're like so heavy, they're like a real baby. And she is obsessed with the silicone doll. And they are real life size, like a newborn. So they can put on all the clothes, just like our babies. So she uses their clothes. She's obsessed. And I thought, like, you know, I always tell her, we don't need another baby. I get so confused when I see her lying there, and I said, Romy, we need the space here. You know, like, there's another doll, and this is a disaster area. My mom and my brother and his girlfriend, who is pregnant also, they visited over the weekend, so it's kind of a disaster here right now. But Emil is sleeping right here. He's chilling, and we just got a second chair. We had one of them that we bought a couple weeks ago, and yesterday we went and bought the second one. And the cool thing is now they have the newborn top here, the attachment, and whenever they get bigger we take this off, and then they have when they can sit, they have an attachment. You can see this is going to be the middle of it, and then when they get even bigger they can sit on it until they're like 6 years old or so. That's pretty cool, and I love this color. It's kind of white, it's not covered, it's just, you know, like whitewashed. So yeah, since it's Sunday I'm all chilling out, but I'm just I prepared some food for tomorrow. I prepared a lasagna already that then I'm just gonna have to throw into the oven, and it's gonna be ready tomorrow after Romy gets off school. So now we're just gonna have lunch. I think that looks pretty good. And I think both babies are waking up, which means I'm gonna have to feed them now. I have a bottle ready actually. I pumped last night. It felt so good. I actually went to sleep and everyone else watched the babies half the night, and it was so nice. All right, it is 2 o'clock now, and the twins slept a little bit, and now I'm breastfeeding both of them, and I'm about to have an apple. Oh. What is this? Look at this. Romy wanted to get an apple, and there's like a bunch of wax on there. I guess when they wanted to wax the apples, it's like accident.
Soll ich ihn waschen?
Ja. Versuch mal, ob du das abkriegst. Ist ja Wachs, das will ich ja nicht essen. And the weather is so beautiful outside. I really want to go outside, so we're going to try to go for a walk with the twins. I actually went for a nice run yesterday. Felt really good. Except that my pelvic floor muscles are not quite 100%. Of course they couldn't be now, 7 weeks postpartum, but it was really good. The first half of my run, I did like a 20-minute run only, but and then, you know, I could feel that I was just starting to leak a little bit. Not a lot, you know. It's just I thought maybe I shouldn't run anymore, and then I just walked. I really want to run, but I have to continue doing pelvic floor exercises and you know, just continuing my journey here and being patient with my body. Bisschen näher. Well, I was planning to go outside, but he really wants to sleep now, but he needs to feed again before I go outside, because otherwise he'll wake up and be like crazy hungry. Okay, so we just did a diaper change for Lola, and her eye is, you know, sometimes it's just messed up here. To wipe it up a little bit. Oh, sweetie. Oh. All right, I finally made it outside. It's already 4:30, and it's a beautiful day. It is relatively mild, and now Lola is starting to cry. At first it was Abel, now it's Lola. It's not easy to get out with little babies because you gotta find the right window of time. They shouldn't be too hungry, and then when they're sleeping, it's like, you know, I waited another sleeping round for them, and then they woke up, and then I fed them again, and now I thought they should be happy. But of course, they're 7 weeks now, and they're not so happy anymore just lying down all the time. They also want to see things, and they want to be up a little bit more upright every once in a while. They get really bored. And then, of course, you know, they're colicky, and depending on, you know, throughout the day, like sometimes it's Emil, sometimes it's Lola. Oh, so, but we're out. Oh, and I got some fresh air. Right, sweeties? Okay, here you go. There's Lola. Hey, baby. Happy now? Okay. It's okay? All right. It is Monday morning. I didn't get to continue vlogging yesterday. When Andreas came, we kind of divided up the babies and we had dinner, and I don't know, when he's here, I just don't really typically vlog. Romy doesn't have school today, although it is Monday, because they are short of staff. Her teacher also tested positive for COVID last week, so they're short one teacher. So they are doing school at home today, so that means she has to kind of do her work here. We're doing homeschooling today. The babies are here. I just breastfed them both. And let's see, let's hope they stay calm for a little bit longer so I can have breakfast. Okay, Romy is a big help, and she's still in her night clothes. She loves just being lazy and keeping everything on that she... And here I just packed this box, or Romy actually packed it, and we're sending this to someone. We sold it. Let me show you. Oh, we can't see. She put a diaper on the head. In Germany here at least, kids go crazy over these. They have the weight of an actual real newborn baby, and they're like really squishy, and you know, the full body. And she sold this one because she wants another one, and she put a bunch of stuff with it. So now we're packing this, and I have to go to the post office in a little bit as soon as Andreas gets here.
Your pelvic floor is tight, and then I would make sure
Von weitem
that
bisschen?
you maybe don't do as much.
Hey Mama, der Fernseher flackert irgendwie, wenn ich den mit
Ja,
der
ich
Kamera...
weiß, weil das nicht so viele Bilder einfängt wie das Auge.
And now that we've got that, let's go ahead and start with that little gentle march. So again, I know this is a basic, you came here for a more intermediate or advanced workout. start with that, so we're breathing, but we're keeping everything pulled in. And then as you're ready, pull up, up, down, down. So again, making sure we're staying nice and zipped up. Pelvic floor gently pulled up and in. D core, transverse abdominis, or TA or TVA. And then as you're ready from that.
Okay, it's already afternoon, and Andreas is having breakfast.
Let's try to talk in English the whole day through. Romy?
Yeah.
You agree with me?
She's still wearing her night clothes.
Better than her birthday suit.
And Lola is, hopefully she's going to fall asleep.
Ah, du willst Milch. Okay, komm her. Ich geb dir Milch. Komm her, ich geb dir Milch. Bisschen Milch. Und das Bäuchle reiben, guck mal. Und dann hochheben, das Kind. Oh.
I actually got some exercises in. I finished my exercises for diastasis recti. And I still need to do some for pelvic floor. And now I'm breastfeeding Emil. Lola is still sleeping. Finally, they fell asleep so we can actually have lunch in peace. I love it when they sleep whenever we want to eat, because otherwise we never can eat together as a family. It's just going to be like taking turns. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, breastfeeding is kind of a relaxing time for me. Lola is sleeping. I'm watching YouTube. I'm actually watching, what is it? Kayla Kendrick. And she's doing a realistic night routine with the newborn twins, 6 weeks old. And finally, I found a video where the twins, or the babies, they do cry a lot, which we went through and we frequently go through. And yeah. Okay, he just finished. I so want to film the video about how our evenings and nights go. It's actually gotten so much better. Maybe it's just my perception because I've had quite a lot of help over the weekend. It was nice because we had like 3 more people in the house, and so people could always take a baby, and my mom at night, she would also help so I could actually sleep more hours. But I also feel Lola actually, I think she actually slept for 6 hours a couple nights ago, which is amazing for 7-week-old babies. Emil, I think he sleeps for 4 to 5 hours, which is still really great. I mean, if they sleep for 4 hours and then wake up and then they sleep for another 4 hours, I'm a happy camper. And so yes, I'm gonna share in the nighttime routine video probably what we do for their colics. Our doctor came to our house this week. We kind of are friends with him, so he, instead of us bringing in the babies into the office, he actually came by. He lives like in our town, so it's not a big deal for him to just swing by. And he gave me a bunch of advice and a few things that I got for them whenever I know that they're really fighting and they're cramping. It has helped quite a bit. And I just love it when they fall asleep after breastfeeding or while breastfeeding. I love it. I can just watch something. And Romy's still doing her homework. I know it takes her half the day, but we really need to go outside. It's beautiful. The sun is shining. So while I'm sitting here, and Emil is still sleeping after, I don't know, it's been an hour or so, I actually want to sit here. I'm actually taking care of some paperwork. I had some signatures that I had to put somewhere and do some paperwork. I made myself like a little to-do list of things that I want to get done today. I need to go to the post office. I would like to do some cardio. I might be able to go outside with the twins and go for a walk and maybe do a little bit of running there. Sometimes they start crying and then it's like I have to cut my walk short. And yeah, I have to do something for my business, just some planning, because the plan is actually to come back to kind of pick up my work again in April, which is going to be so soon. And it's just kind of crazy how fast this time went by. It's been 7.5 weeks since the twins were born, and I don't know, I just do need to get back to making more money again. And then also I want to prep some breakfast. I'll probably just prep some overnight oatmeal or chia pudding, and that way I'll have a quick snack or breakfast. I love planning, just putting some things down. Like, I feel it's worse than pregnancy brain because of the lack of sleep. And like, I don't know, like I have 2 babies, I'm constantly forgetting things. I just never remember, it's like, whose diaper did I change last? Or like, who just cried? Or who, like, I sometimes can't keep track. And I feel like my brain, like when I go buy groceries, if I don't make a list in very detailed, I forget. I literally break my head. It's like last week I was at the store and I was like, it was like solving really complex math problems, just trying to remember 3 things. It's like, okay, I need to get potatoes, vanilla extract, and coconut. And just to keep those 3 things in mind, that those were the 3 last things that I needed to pick up, it was hard. So yeah, writing down definitely helps. It's a never-ending cycle of baby sleeping, nursing, changing diapers. I actually did manage to go to the post office, and I actually managed to film a video, which is awesome. I filmed the video, which probably will come out before I edit this one, about the difference between my singleton and my twin pregnancies. So if you have not checked that one out, make sure you check it out. Yeah, I need to clean the kitchen just a little bit. Emil is still sleeping, and yeah, it's like already in the afternoon. I don't know, I was outside just for a little bit, going to the post office while everyone else was watching them, but now Andreas is not here, and so and I need to be careful and hold the baby, right, because she's getting really strong. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching today. Well, if you have not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button to follow our journey with the twins. And yeah, she needs attention now. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Be blessed.